What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
So, now we're gonna take Snow out on a walk. He's gonna have the premium position, being the only lion to go on a walk, so he does not have to care about the other lions, you know, trying things on him and so on.
Just watching the relationship between him and the lion, it's like watching us and our dog, right? Because our dog be, you know, trying to get all in our face, hopping on our shoulders and stuff.
So it raises the question: is the stereotype like false?
What stereotype?
That animals are dangerous.
I think Snow
being
like
removed from the environment that the animal is raised in, it's gonna protect it. Right. But if you're grown up around these animals, 9 times out of 10 they won't bother you.
Right.
They see you as one.
Right.
Unless they get hungry. I doubt they'll do it, man.
See, you was making me comfortable until you said that.
But I'm saying that's a real thing. People think animals are just as vicious. Okay, right. Yeah, that's their habitat, but he's debunking that.
Yeah, he's showing that it's possible. And it's not like some of the other things, the other, what do you call it? The tourism places where, you know, the way they train them.
Right, that's another take. Yep.
But it don't look like this is what's going on here. Like, these animals are not on no chain.
Free.
They're free.
Literally.
And they're playing with them as if, you know, as if that was his pet.
Right, he made a huge mention in the last video that you guys had suggested. Recently, just did it. Go check it out. We dropped out another day. But he made a mention how he had separated the lions. One was on the other side because I think it was something to do with feeding. The male had got real aggressive with the females. Okay. And they said this is the boxed environment where he get to, you know, roll around and chill. Then they actually have a gate that open where they get to just be free.
Cool, right.
Right, so it's not like the zoo.
Right.
They literally get to get around and move around freely, you know?
They're still in
their environment, their habitat, the wild, all that.
In the wild.
So today,
my nerves too bad.
We on purpose split them a little bit, because sometimes when we go on a walk with both of them, they compete a little bit with one another. They compete with, okay, who's allowed to get closer to Dean, and they limit one another.
Aw, that was so cute. And scary. Like, no.
And last time we took out Dexter by himself, so we decided to today take out Snow by himself so he can just freely decide. You see, to get as much attention as he wants. He might want to go and check out the ladies. They're all on the other side of the wild area. And we'll see. We'll just follow him. He's in the lead.
Let's see if you're going to check out the ladies, the honeys.
And by the way, on these walks, we always got parts of the hakuna mipaka team in the car behind us. They're just following us in order to see how that whole thing functions. In order to
Nah, because at the end of the day, they are lions.
At the end of the day.
Anything can happen. We've grown watching these guys actually play in the mouths of alligators because they trained them. They're leaving. They're gonna listen to everything they say because they got something in their hand. And these alligators still turn on them eventually at some point, because that's just not saying that should happen. But at the end of the day, these acts happen.
Right.
Can't call it, you know.
Right. So if y'all don't know, our home state is like a lot of wildlife. It's a sportsman paradise. That's what they call it, right? That's for the hunting and all that. But we have swamps and bayous, and like, we're just a state that's full of nature, and people go, you know, like, we had, dang it, I'm all over the place. we was living at this house and we had a pond in our backyard, and we had caught an alligator, a baby alligator, and I'm like, baby, put the alligator back. The mama coming.
Yeah. We just came back from church. We had just came back from church.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it started making some noise, and he's like,
It was
it's
crying
making
for
noise.
his mama.
I'm
Yeah.
like, put it back and let's go in the house.
Unless somebody threw it back there, that was a mama not too far. Oh wait.
Oh, it was connected to the swamp.
Yeah.
Remember, like.
Oh yeah, back there,
Yeah,
like that. So they had a road, you
Yeah.
guys, like right down the street where people would like start to unload their boats and stuff.
The boats, yeah.
And they would get on the water and they just go straight down. So yeah, I forgot about that. So it's
A little
connected.
scary, like y'all.
The big garfish be back there.
Yeah, and I know this is off topic, but just to touch more on like the wildlife of our area, we had wild hogs in our front yard. Some what you call those, armadillos?
Yeah, armadillos, possums,
Don't talk about the possums, baby. The possums is what.
pit bull sized raccoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I forgot why I was talking about that. Anyway.
I'm sorry. We got a lot of stories. Y'all remember when we pulled up and we had like a bunch of raccoons that need our carport, and it was chilling.
Oh.
Yeah. Like we had a whole bunch. Them things was huge too.
Child.
To also establish and build an emotional bond to the animals, even though they cannot get that close as myself and Noe. He's smelling the other lions because we regularly take them out, we rotate them, so most probably I think he's smelling Leo, because Leo was the last one being out by himself. He must have marked that tree and he can pick up on the scent immediately, and he'll make sure that the next lion
Their noses
who
are
crosses
powerful,
here
though,
will
man.
pick up his scent as well.
It's
Man.
so beautiful. So beautiful.
Here we got those water ponds. They're across all the live wild area. Very important, especially in wintertime when we've got drought season, because then we don't have those little dams. All the dams are empty and dry. So we make sure they always have a clean water source here to drink of. There's one big one in the middle of the live wild area. Yeah, boy. You're not thirsty? All right, anyway, we can continue.
He's sniffing something.
You want to try to lead him into the inside of the live wild area, because if he meets the ladies and Leo is currently with them, it could be that there will be some tension between the fence, through the fence basically.
They say Dean here, but we still lions.
He said he got all the
And,
ladies.
in
too.
order to enjoy a proper walk with him and explore the nature, the wild nature in here, it would be better if we can turn right here and then actually walk into the depth of the live wild area. Let's see where the scents are leading him, because obviously he can smell the ladies as well. We have been in with the ladies in the live wild. So hopefully he will follow that path rather than walking along the fence towards their camp. He for sure must have heard them or smelled them, or maybe Leo, because his attention is definitely towards there. Maybe we can win and get his attention into this time. Come here, boy.
Imagine a big lion just running to you.
We're losing him. Maybe if we stay strong and don't start to follow him, he'll still change his mind. Ah, we got a chance though. I just asked my sister if she remembers that she's actually the one who financed all the fees and everything what was necessary to get Snow to the hakuna mipaka oasis and rescue him. And that's why she was also the one who was allowed to give him a name. So his name is because of my sister. And she's now in the car. She's visiting me for a week. And that's why we decided to take out Snow.
Yeah, man, to be around a lion, basically a cub, at this age is like they're gonna be, I guess you say it's gonna normalize being around a person.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna love that.
Right,
you
but
know?
I wonder, like, lions that's already in the wild, like...
They probably look at them like they're soft lions.
Oh.
They got meat
Okay.
being handed to them. So I was thinking, like, do they get to, still have that instinct to kill whenever it comes to just feasting? Because lions literally hunt to kill, hunt to eat, hunt to survive, and they feed their pack. That's how they actually do. That's actually a thing. They have to kill to show dominance. so the other lions don't take them as off. So I'm curious to know if they have to deal with that at all, or the feeding times would be their feeding time.
Well,
big meats over the fence.
Right.
You know how they do?
Y'all let us know. I don't think we've reacted to anything in his on his channel yet that would let us know that. So we'll find out the more we watch.
It'd be pretty cool because she has been holding him when he was still a small baby, and now he's just a huge giant. He keeps on walking to the ladies.
I got somewhere to be.
All right, so we're gonna follow him to the ladies to just observe what actually is going to happen. Maybe they're super cool and chilled. It's very important for us to keep track on how their mood is when they see each other, even through the fence.
Nah, real
in
talk.
that combination, because one day in the future we want to put them all together again. They have been a pride all together, and they will be again. But now the testosterone level is absolutely high. They're in the prime time of their lives. So the males especially are very
Dominant.
aggressive, protective, and obsessive.
Yeah, bro, see, you can't have all that type of energy. Ooh.
These are not dogs.
And that's why we had to split them for now. But over the course of the years, we'll definitely put them together again. But by then, we need to exactly know how is Snow reacting towards the ladies or towards Leo when they are in a group, and what happens when we add Dexter to it. And that's the greatest or the best opportunities to learn like that now. And actually, that is the biggest issue they have. It's Leo and Snow. Because they had
He's
a
a
big
young one.
fight
He could tell you young.
after which we had to split them in the night. So that fight happened between them. He was full of blood, his back legs were covered in blood, and we had to do a night action, walk in, split them.
Who walking in?
Man, he knows him. He get to get in there and break him up. Yeah,
Couple of
go in
weeks
there and break
later,
the
we
ball.
did the first movement with Dexter and Snow up into the Live Wild, and it was quite a bit of a thing. So I'm not sure how they're going to
They had
react.
to put them to sleep.
We know that they've been already together without the ladies, and that has worked out very well. But what happens if you add one lady? Even we have to be careful,
So
because the closer we actually get, his mood is going to start to change.
So this is definitely a study at its best too, because you get to watch how lions interact, and the fact that they can interfere with their actions and help them when they get too injured, because of course they're gonna fight. They're gonna be dominant. They're gonna want more out of something that the other one is, however they go. But yeah, this is interesting to see that this is actually like another level of a study, because you get to be around them and see how they interact and document everything. You know.
Okay. Never mind.
So I do have this question for
Go
you. Do you think, because obviously the lion's been here for a long time, do you think he's gonna hit the reset button and get cubs and do it again?
If they have babies,
Yeah,
I
like
guess.
from this pride, you know what I'm saying? Like let them have their cubs and then
I think
he'll
that would
raise
be
them up
easier.
again. You know what I'm saying? That way he can. That's fine.
I think that would be easier.
Yeah.
Y'all, we reacted to Dean like months ago, but like we're really now just getting into the whole shebang.
The whole shebang.
You can also see how his body posture is very tall, like he makes himself look big, which is more of a sign of dominance, but for now also to have the overview, because his eye level is much, much higher.
That crouch is that's a different crouch. He made his way to the fence. Oh, the music rising.
Did you guys hear that? So the head went down when he approached, and he sat down to just symbolize some dominance, actually. Yeah, you just want to make clear. You can also hear the sounds. He might gonna run towards the fence and just make clear that he's not scared of him. They still got, how do you say that? Rachnikoffe.
Open invoice.
No, open invoice.
What do you
There's
mean?
some beef in the
Hold up,
pride.
hold up,
Oh
hold up.
Lord.
Here it is.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Not the women. Oh Lord. The women
So
like
he
yes.
can't. So he can't approach the females. And I think that's Dexter. This is, I think Dexter stepped up on him.
She like, I ain't even do that.
Chill. That's crazy. Showing them teeth. Though.
Ooh.
So yeah, that was a clear sign of him just making clear that he's weather scared, no will he back down or anything like that. So if we would open that gate right now, it would be an issue. But yeah, let's give him that time, and it's his right. He feels like being the king. Leo feels like being the king, and I think that's part of the life of lions. Okay, so now Noya and I are gonna hop into the back of the bucky. We're gonna drive past him. We're gonna call Snow and hopefully get some attention to lure him up onto the mountain.
I think the ladies will follow us, and then he will also.
Most probably, yeah, because the ladies, they follow us everywhere. They're in love with us. The last time we had that situation was when he was hurt, and we tried to lure him into one of the management camps. So we would drive into the bush and lure him with meat pieces, and it was exactly that situation. So maybe he's even assuming that there's some food in here, but I'm not sure.
He said, oh, y'all gonna be dropping them food, the pieces of meat again.
Right, right.
All right, so we're up here on the one side of the mountain, and Snow is still down there, but he's moving slowly, step by step, into our direction.
Bro,
He is
teaching
all
y'all
the way
patience.
there.
Because law is slow.
He's actually the most vocal of all the lions. He roars the most, he speaks the most, he's very vocal.
What's up?
Which makes it quite nice to read his body language, because he adds a sound to every body posture and body movement.
Finally made it up.
He said, y'all gonna wait. Y'all ain't letting me in this gate, y'all gonna wait.
But if y'all had meat pieces,
Quite some
Would have
good
got up there
confirmation
fast.
for the bundle. Because I mean, why shouldn't he have spent all his time down there checking out the ladies and Leo? But now he said, nah, I want to go and look at him. He happy lion. This is what a happy lion looks like.
He comfortable.
yeah, find him a pillow.
Eyes
He's doing
closed.
this on one side because he's very happy. On the other side because it's a nice scratch. So it must feel good to be able to get to spots with the bush where you usually don't get. And also to spread his scent. My boy. You can literally see in his body language how comfortable and happy he is.
Nah, that view is crazy too, though. We ain't gonna not see the view. That view crazy.
Story.
You said let's take a selfie? You gotta take you a couple of them.
Hello, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah. Oh, that's this. What's that? It's a bug trying to. Oh no! Now the bug is dead. It was a bug trying to sting Snow, and I wanted to take it off with the mobile phone, but he just laid on top of it. What did I want to say? I just wanted to say, I'm back. I'm back. I don't want to make big announcements now, but it was a crazy couple of weeks. But for now, I'm definitely gonna come back with a big.
See, y'all talking about y'all was talking about me being so nervous in that other video. Do I need to remind y'all how small I am? That's a lion.
That's
The
crazy.
lion probably taller than me.
Oh Lord. If you talk about sharp people yourself, then
Listen, when we
lions
talk
is like-
about humans, I ain't never scared. But this a lion. Y'all saw his mouth. Okay.
What was that?
You hear that?
You smelled something. That was that quick, for 1 second, that low pitch, which you could hear in his voice, was like, oof, what's going on here? And then you always have to pay attention because you don't know where it's directed to. I think he picked the scent up, which he didn't like too much, and that caused him to react like that. All right, so the plan is to turn around here, because a big storm is coming actually that side. You can see everything is fully dark. Ideally, if snow is following us, we can put him together with Dexter again, because when it's stormy, I know they might not care about it, but for my human being, I think it would be cool to have the brother next to me when it's thundering and storming and raining. If he's not following us, then that's it. Then he can enjoy the live wild area as long as he wants for the next couple of days. Tomorrow's anyways feeding day. And yeah, that's it. Now we're driving back because the storm is coming closer, and I remember we've been out here when the storm hit the oasis, and you get wet. Like, not wet like you do a shower, like worse than that. All right, we done. I think that was it.
Come on, man, we're gonna stop right there. Make sure you guys check his channel out. One thing that I did enjoy to see is that they actually installed water, where they can get fresh water. I thought that was pretty interesting. You know what I mean? The care for it is just there, 1,000%.
Now, y'all gonna have to let us know as we go through these videos, but let us know, is this like what kind of center is this? Because it don't look like it's for tourism, but like, what do they do? Do they like? Just let us know.
Yeah, because obviously, if they can put the lions to sleep, that's buildings where they have to have, you know, facility workers and people there to help, you know, aid the lions if needed. So.
Yeah, without us having to go right back to the beginning, y'all. We've been doing this for some years, but let us know. All right, we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.